Hi everyone and welcome to today's workout. So we're going to focus on the lower body today. So we're going to need one light spring and one medium spring to get started, and we'll start with the mermaid stretch. So come onto one light, one medium spring, coming onto your carriage in a Z sit position. So from here I have my right shin up against the shoulder pads and my left shin up against the edge of the reformer here. So pop your left hand onto the foot bar, press that carriage out, right arm comes up and over to a nice big lateral flexion stretch. Big breath in, come out of the stretch, and then as you exhale, come back into your movement. Really find a nice, beautiful stretch through your right side body. Inhale, bring it in, and exhale, take it out. Good. This time here, slide your left hand back on that foot bar. Take your right arm up and over and onto the foot bar. Take that carriage all the way away, keeping your arms nice and straight. And then bringing the carriage in on the inhale, keeping the arms nice and straight, lift the chest. And then as you exhale, press all the way away. One more here, inhale, bring it in. And exhale, take it all the way out. Bring that carriage all the way in, and then we'll change sides. So from here, your right shin goes up against the shoulder pads. Left shin up against the shoulder pads, right shin parallel to the reformer, right hand on the foot bar, press all the way away, left arm comes up and over, find a nice big lateral flexion stretch, and then bring it all the way back. Big breath out, up and over. Feel your left side body stretching out here. Bring it all the way in. This time slide your right hand back on the foot bar. Left arm comes up and over and onto the bar. Keeping the arms nice and straight. Gently press that carriage out even further. Big breath in. Keep the carriage coming all the way in. Arms will stay straight. And then exhale, push it all the way out. One more here, breathing in, bring that carriage in, lift the chest, arms stay straight, and then exhale, take it all the way away. Coming all the way up and out. Now from here, we're gonna need one heavy and one light spring. If you wanna work a little bit harder, go one heavy and one medium. Otherwise, one heavy and one light, we're totally fine. And then bring your headrest all the way on the highest notch. So as high as it can go. And then from here, coming into side lying with your head onto the headrest and your left heel on the edge of the bar so your toes come off. From here, make sure your spine's nice and straight so you're not rolling back or not rolling forward. Spine's nice and straight, pelvis is stacked, chest is open. From here, big breath in, and as you exhale, push into your left heel, carriage goes out. Inhale, bring it back. So from here, keeping your left knee just a bit higher than your left hip. Don't let it fall down towards the ground, otherwise you'll lose your glute engagement here. Exhale, take it out. Inhale, bring it in. So start to feel the activation through your left glute, and you want to maintain a slight lift through your side body that's hitting the carriage. So really pushing that top hip away from you, which will create that little lift and that gap through your side body there. So pushing that carriage in and out on that left leg. Now you shouldn't feel any lower back pain here. And if you do, just slightly tuck under your tailbone and see if that changes it. It should all be in your glute. You might feel a little bit of quad here as well. Let's go for 5 more here. Then we'll come into our pulses for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Come to halfway, pulse it out. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we hold for 9, 10. Hold that carriage still. Lift that knee a bit higher and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push that carriage all the way out. Bring it all the way back in. Well done. From here, have your strap come all the way down and place your left foot in the long strap. From here, keep your left knee in line with the hip. Big breath in. As you exhale, press your leg all the way towards the foot bar. Inhale, bend your knee back into the chest. Exhale, press your leg nice and straight in line with the body. Inhale, bend it back. So as you bend your knee in towards the chest, keep the strap just tracking on the inside of the kneecap the whole time. Just to keep your leg nice and level, so it's not dropping down towards the ground too much. I'm going to keep that leg nice and still for optimum glute engagement. Big press. Bring it in. Now as you bend that knee in towards the chest, make sure you keep your left hip back so the hip doesn't roll forward. So keep it back, bend and extend. Let's go for 6 more here. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. This last one, press that leg straight towards the foot bar and hold it there. This time, inhale, keeping the leg straight, sweep the leg forward, and then exhale, scoop that leg back. Inhale, sweep it forward, exhale, scoop it back. Now remember your options for your springs here. You can always take off the light spring, or if you're on a red and a heavy and a medium, you can always take off the medium and take the light back on. Choose your level of effort and keep that left leg the same height the whole time as it goes forward and back, almost like your leg is sliding like an imaginary table. Scoop it back. Let's go for 5 more here. For 4, for 3, for 2, then we're going to a combo. Last one. Scoop that leg all the way back. Now we're combining both movements. We bend the knee to the chest, we extend the leg, and we scoop the leg back towards the foot bar. Inhale, bend like a bicycle leg. Extend. Inhale to bend. Exhale, extend. Keep the pelvis nice and stable here. We've only got 5 to go. For 4, for 3, for 2, last one, press that leg in line with the body, hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower that leg all the way down, pop that foot out of the strap, place it back on the ground or over your shoulder pad, and we'll go straight to the other side. So walk yourself over, rest your head onto the headrest and place your right heel on the edge of the bar. Toes will come off. Reset neutral spine, stack the pelvis, big breath in. As you exhale, press into your right heel, carriage goes out. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, push. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, push. Bring it in. So you will still feel your bottom or your left glute here, just because it's fatiguing, you're holding the foot up. Try and keep the focus in your right glute. Push it out, bring it in. And again, make sure your pelvis is nice and stacked. And if you feel anything in your lower back here, again, have a slight tuck of that tailbone. It'll keep the engagement in your glute. You should feel nothing in your lower back here. Keeping your right knee up a little bit higher than your hip. Again, to keep the glute activation going. It's really little change on this one, like really make the movement different. Let's go for 5 more here. For 4, then we pulse. For 3. For 2. And 1, come to halfway, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, then we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold that carriage still, hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, push all the way out, bring it all the way back down, drop that knee, And then find that other strap and place that foot in the long strap. So the strap is over the arch. And then again, reset your upper back. So make sure you're not rounding your shoulders forward. Open your chest up and bend that top knee up to start the next side. So big breath in. As you exhale, press that foot towards the foot bar. Inhale, bring it back towards the chest. Exhale, scoop it, press. Inhale to bend. Again, as that knee bends in towards the chest, keep that strap just on the inside of the kneecap. Keeping your spine really stable here. So your lower back shouldn't change position at all throughout the whole movement. Squeezing through the underline of your right glute. And core is nice and active as you press that heel towards the foot bar. Big press. Let's go for 5 more here. Then we come into our sweep. For 4. For 3. For 2. Press that leg all the way to the foot bar. Hold it there. Inhale to sweep that leg forward, keeping the leg straight. And then exhale to scoop that leg back. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, scoop it back. Now the further forward you go, the harder this movement is. So you can choose to go a little further or keep the range smaller to make the movement a little bit softer. Inhale forward. Exhale, scoop it back. And scoop it back. Really feeling that deep burn through the glute. Let's go for 4 more here. Last 3. Then we come into our combo. For 2. Scoot that leg all the way back. And then from here, bend that knee into the chest. Extend that leg long. Scoop around for our bicycle. Extend that leg. Doing really well. You're almost there. Scoop around. Big scoop. Good, let's go for 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Scoop that leg all the way to the foot bar. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg all the way back down. Take your foot out of the strap and then gently come on up. Whew. Definitely felt that one there. All right, so from here we'll need 1 light spring only. So pop your heavy spring off. And we're going to stand up off the carriage and come into our standing work. All right, so from here, our left foot's on the ground, right foot's on the shoulder pad. We're going to come into our single leg squat so the carriage doesn't go out at all. We're going to sink down, take your bum back into your left foot, bend the left knee, exhale, press up. Inhale, squat down, exhale, up. So all the work here is in our left leg. Our right leg is there just for balance. So no weight through the right leg. It's all in our left leg. Squatting down and up. Squatting down and up. And up. Let's go 5 more here. For 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Come all the way up. From here, press your right leg back and come into a low lunge. Coming all the way up out of your lunge, 1 single leg squat. 1 lunge and 1 single leg squat. So really feeling the work through your left glute and your left quad. And up. Press it back. Bring it in. Squatting down. Press it back. Bring it in. Squatting down. Really feeling it in that left leg. Let's go for 2 more. Good, last one. Final single leg squat. And then from here, just your lunge. Let's go for 8 lunges here. Leaning forward, bring it in. 6 more. Bring it in. Last 5. Then we're going to stay down for some pulses. For 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Stay low, little pulses up and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up, both hands on the foot bar. Drop your right knee onto the reformer. Left foot comes forward and then onto our forearms. Take your right leg back and find a nice big stretch. A very well-deserved stretch. Open that right hip flexor up. Big breaths. And then from here, take your left arm onto your left knee. Just gently drop your left knee out to the side. Feel a nice big opening hip stretch here. Big breaths. Coming all the way in. And then we have the other side to do. So walking yourself over, right foot on the ground. And then left foot comes onto the shoulder pad. Starting with our single leg squat first, okay? So inhaling to drop down, sitting into your right heel. Exhale, stand. Inhale to squat. Exhale to stand. Keeping the weight in the back of the heel rather than the toes in the right foot. Squatting down and up. So again, our left leg is there just for balance. Try and keep minimal weight through the leg. You shouldn't have any pain here. And if it's a bit too much for you, keep the range smaller, even half range. And up. Let's go for 5 more. Nice and controlled. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1, all the way up from here, coming to 1 lunge. Take the chest forward, left leg goes back, all the way up. 1 single leg squat. 1 lunge. 1 single leg squat. So deepening the stretch even more. And again, you can always keep your range short if it doesn't feel quite right for you, going too far out. 1 single leg squat. Take that leg back, bring it in, squatting down. Take it back and squatting down. You really don't need much time on the reformer to get a really good burn. That's why I love it. 20-30 minutes and you're good to go. Let's go for 1 more here, 1 more lunge, 1 more squat. Squatting down. And now we have our 8 lunges. Off we go. All the way up. For 7. For 6. For 5. For 4. For 3. Last 2. Last 1, stay low, 10 pulses, off we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way up, both hands on the foot bar. Take your left knee on the carriage and then press that left leg back, come into your hip flexor stretch. Well done. Press it all the way back. Open that left hip up. Big breaths. And then take your right arm onto your right knee, push that knee out, open that right hip up. Big breaths. Coming all the way up. And that is you guys all done. So nice quick one today. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you all in the next video.